Previously on This Generation Can Date for Shit.
What's your credit score like?
Ooh, that's a good question. Right now, my credit score is a 740.
All right, so I know you had no more questions. You good? Any questions,
I
Jaren?
do have another question. Do you live in Arizona?
Yes, I do. I've been here back and forth for 4 years, here officially for 2 years.
Okay, cool.
All right. Okay, so my final question, is it a yes for you for her?
For sure.
Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes,
We got a match! All right, I'll take this.
Yeah, the dating pool got fucking pissed in it, man. Because there's no way you spend an hour of your time going on a dating show. You know, you finally meet the woman of your lineup, because it's not the woman of their fucking dreams. But you finally meet the woman of your lineup. She says yes to you. You say yes to her. Arlette does it. We got a match. Just for this shit to not fucking work out. So
some bullshit.
Arlette, after she does her dating show, normally does a follow-up with a lot of the couples. And I think that's honestly better because you really get an inside look as to why motherfuckers are single. And here is Ramon and Alicia in their catch-up.
Since you guys ended up matching, have you gone on a date?
Unfortunately not.
Okay. Why not?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Why not?
Okay. You want to take it off?
You can start.
Oh, okay, let's start over
please
here.
Start.
Well, we made arrangements on Thursday to have brunch on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe it was set for like 1 o'clock on Sunday afternoon.
Okay.
And I believe I reached out to her on Saturday to see if she wanted me to send a driver to her. You know, I felt like that'd be nice. So we had reservations at Global Ambassador at 1 o'clock. So she didn't reply until 12:55 the next day. You know, and she said she was going to be late and that she had just seen the text and she thought she replied and this, that, and the other. But at that point, it was too late.
Okay.
In my eyes.
Okay.
Yo, first of all, Arlette got to work on her faces. She looked exhausted. She's like, yo, what? Like, you fucking serious right
First
now?
off, you know how hard it is to get a match on this show? Like,
Yes.
these shows, like,
This is harder than Love is
people,
Blind.
I feel like you'll be lucky if 2 people on one episode get a match. That, like, it rarely happens.
Yeah.
So they finally get a match. They make it happen. He gets her number. He texts her. They're going back and forth through text. He sends her a date idea, a time and a place.
Yep.
Just for her to
Nah,
ghost
wait,
him.
no, backtrack. You're missing a key detail. Not only did he send her a time and a place, he sent the fucking
driver.
car. A driver. That is, now maybe
Uber.
he means Uber.
It's Uber. That's not fair to it.
I don't know. But
Uber.
what if he doesn't?
What other app? Yeah, it's Uber.
No, he could send like an actual driver, like, you know, when like the guys that pick you up at the airport. That's not an Uber.
Those are Ubers.
But to make you look a little bit better, like, oh yeah, I got my money long right now.
Yeah.
He sent a driver, an Uber, a zip car, whatever. He sent it to you. He asked
he was
you.
going to, yeah.
He was going to send it to you. And you just leave him on red?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, bro. That would be my last trying to date. I'm done. I'm not dating.
This is why I only deal with women that are highly interested.
Oh,
If
I
you're
think they'll say high value.
no, highly interested. If you're not showing super high interest, if you're not responding like relatively fast to my text,
Yeah.
doesn't have to be all the time, but responding fast to my text, you know, you're receptive to plans. If I give you a day and that doesn't work for you, you gotta give me another alternative instead of me trying to figure out your schedule. I ain't going back and forth. I'm not your planner. I'm not your.
I agree.
Alicia?
Okay, so yeah, we had chit-chatted throughout the week, and you had asked me, like, are you busy, blah, blah, blah. And of course, yeah, he sent that text. I'm running out the door, and I didn't answer. Like, you know, I didn't, like, leave him hanging, but I didn't. I sent him the audio message, like, hey, I'm going to be, like, 5 minutes late. I'm on my way. And then when I go and check, I'm like, oh, shoot, I didn't text him back. So I'm not going to say I'm ditzy, but I'm like, hey, I'm on my way there, blah, blah, blah. So like he said, at 12:55, I'm on my way to the Global Ambassador. His red receipts are on. He reads it, sees that I'm here. You can hear in the audio message, I'm obviously in my car driving, and he just leaves it on red. So then, mind you, I'm driving, going. I don't live that far. And then I get there, and I'm like, hey, just parked in valet, right? So I'm like driving. I'm not totally on my phone.
Yeah.
I just assumed, like, out of good nature, you know, I got up. I went to work last night, got up, got ready, went, that he was just going to meet me there. Like, we had confirmed the date like 3 times already.
No. You don't. That's unhinged. First off, who just drives somewhere? I think she's lying. First off, she's lying. 100%.
I don't think she's lying.
No, she's 100% lying because this is why. You know, you wouldn't. If me and you had plans, you wouldn't just you wouldn't just go to the plans without confirming. Like, yo,
Yeah, but I'm also an asshole. Like,
but I'm never doing that. Who's doing that? I'm not leaving my house for plans unless we confirm that day.
I'm trying to think of
even if we agreed in the past, I'm not just gonna show up and hope I didn't talk to them all day. Maybe they'll be there. No, I'm not.
That was kind of ditzy.
That's insane. No,
she said she was ditzy though. She said she was ditzy.
No.
You can hear it in her voice. No. She looked like the type to be like, oh, that nigga's still showing up.
She's lying, bro.
No, I think she's full of herself.
No, she's lying.
I think she's full of herself. She's like, yeah, no.
I promise you, she did not drive to the place.
But she did.
I don't believe it.
I think she was in her car, all dolled up, and was like, yeah, he's gonna pull up because I'm the prize.
I think she was doing something else, and she was like, you know what? Maybe in my car, maybe I might stop by. No, I don't think
something else in what sense?
I'm not applying anything.
So I think you meant like. Out. No, I think I was about to imply that.
Yeah, I know.
I was because I felt like the reason why she didn't respond the other day is because someone else was entertaining her, not sexually, just in general.
100%.
Because I think
I don't know,
when you're that interested in somebody, when you're interested enough in somebody, you would have been like, "Yo,
a girl,
check my text me back."
A girl that looks like this, she's fine. I'm gonna just be real with it. Yeah. She's got plenty of options. She's got
maybe not good ones.
I mean, is this a guy a much better option? He might be. I don't know.
He has a
Clearly,
business.
She doesn't think so.
But that could be for other reasons. She could just not be attracted to him.
But then why is she fucking match with him? That's part of the problem too. Yeah,
maybe,
tell him that.
Maybe this is her last resort at finding a good person, and she's like, "I'm gonna give it a shot."
I don't know, man. I'm not giving her any slack.
I'm just saying. I think she was in the car.
I think she's full of shit.
I think she was in that fucking car. Like, I do. I genuinely do believe she was in that car. I don't even think it was on some dumb shit. I think she just wanted to say like, "No, I was actually there, you asshole." Like thinking like, oh, like
I think she's just trying to spin that play to make him seem like an asshole, but in reality, she ghosted him, and she's trying to play it off. But I don't know, man.
I don't.
Okay.
I understand that was my fault that I didn't respond to that text, but at this point, we had like 3 confirmations, so I just assumed maybe that's me that we were going to show up, and he left the messages unread, didn't respond. I hung out at the restaurant for like 15 minutes, and said, "Gonna pack her up." Yeah, so no show.
So the reservation was for 1:00. You left 12:55. About what time would you say you got there?
Well, I got there probably like 1:05, 1:10.
Okay.
But I hit him up like, hey, blah, blah, blah. I'm leaving my house right now. That's when the message was sent at 12:55.
Okay. So was there confirmation prior to, this date?
I mean, yeah.
Like she said, you guys had like...
But like I said, I text on Saturday,
So from Saturday...
It wasn't any.
Okay.
So it was like, nah, if you can't communicate, it's kind of pointless.
Okay, got it. And so you said you did receive the message and you thought you texted him back, but it just didn't go through, or?
I'm just on the way out the door, didn't press send, like rushing.
No, on Saturday when he like sent another.
Yeah, I forgot to respond and had the whole text typed and then sent him an audio message like, hey Siri, send so-and-so a message.
Okay.
And then I open it because I'm like, oh, he didn't respond. It's like 1:05, I'm on the way. And then I look and then I'm like, okay, I didn't send it. The whole message is typed out. But then everything.
This is the language of a woman that has a lot of niggas on her phone. Because you're not noticing that until 1:05 is crazy.
Yeah, no.
Her phone full of messages.
It's possible. There's a lot of people that just ignore shit and they're like,
that long?
Whatever. Like they think you ever think you respond to someone?
I've done it.
That's happened to me before.
I've done it to my girl and I've noticed later on. And that was when we were like first talking. I'm like, oh damn, she didn't text me back.
Shit, I thought I responded.
Yeah.
Like you respond in your head.
Never been a whole day. Never been a whole day. Like, it was never
a whole
before a
day
date.
Is crazy, yeah. Because if you're really thinking about that person, you're gonna be like, oh, me,
You could tell Arlette's brain is working overtime.
Get her out of here, man. She's the problem with the dating pool, man. It's these women that are just out here bullshitting and not taking shit serious and fucking around.
She's explaining it though. Give her a chance. I'm just saying, give her a shot. She's a young woman. I don't know how old she is, but let's see.
He's getting red. So he's sitting there like watching me say, and I understand what he's saying, like, okay, you didn't confirm, I'm not going to go. That makes sense. Like, I'll give that to you. But I thought it was just silly to leave me on red. You could have just texted me back and been like, oh, girl, I'm not coming. Like, you didn't confirm.
Fuck you. I'm not doing that shit. If I don't hear from you all day and in 5 minutes before the date you hit my line, why the fuck would I do that?
Yeah, I would assume you're gaslighting me. Like you're trying to make me feel crazy because you didn't respond.
You want to argue with me?
It just you wouldn't show up to a restaurant without that. You're not gonna. You gotta confirm. Just because we confirmed the other 2 days ago, don't mean it's still the same today.
He's a stranger. Like I could understand if you did that with your friends. Like I'm not gonna.
I don't even do that with my friends. I text
No,
y'all that
but I'm
morning.
saying,
Like, yo,
like,
what we doing?
I might even hide. Like, if I was not really fully thinking and we made plans, I might dead show up and be like, yeah, I expect these niggas to be here.
Yeah,
And I could understand that. I'm like, well, I've known you for like almost 10 years. Like, I'm just gonna assume you're gonna be there at this point. But you've known this nigga for a week.
Listen,
barely.
don't assume I'm ever going anywhere unless you heard from me that day.
Yeah, you all need a confirmation.
That's like a flight. Like,
Yeah, like what if I'm sick? Like,
yeah, exactly.
what if a gorilla just banged through my door? You don't know me like that. You don't know my body.
I thought that could have just been the respectable thing.
Okay.
Because I thought that was weird that you didn't respond, but you're telling people that I ghosted you in Phoenix. But you didn't respond to the last text, so that's kind of weird.
I mean, you responded a whole day later. So do you really call that responding?
It was less than 24 hours. This is your thing. I think you're very picky about times. That is one of the things. You've been very particular and picky about time, few instances that we had.
Okay.
Just like we had known each other 72 hours. And then remember that phone call we had?
Which one? Go ahead and let everybody else know.
Yeah, we only had one phone call.
Okay.
What
That was
happened?
one. I could grab the call on.
But
I ain't gonna lie. I hate when she says words because it's like you could tell she wants him to crash the fuck out. Like we only had one phone call. Remember that time?
oh man, she's
The
just baiting it.
particular- Yeah, she wants him to flip the fuck out so she can make him look like an aggressive ass nigga, and he's just like, bro, you just didn't respond to me. It's cool.
And also, in her defense too,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think texting me this, like, if you take 24 hours to text me, I don't really give a fuck. It's no big deal. It's not the end of the world to me. I don't care. If
the end of the world
it's
to me.
if it's a consistent thing, then yeah, it's a problem. But here and there, we're busy. We got shit to do. I don't really
Ain't
care.
that busy.
If it's small talk, but if it's about plans, you better respond within 24 hours. If we got plans,
24 seconds.
Yeah.
I need a response within a minute.
Oh, I'm sorry, King. You need that?
Yeah.
You need that reassurance? King?
Yeah, I have anxiety. I need that reassurance.
I respect it.
I need to know you're not fucking another dude. Yeah, so the overall gist of this, no one really needs to see the rest of this. They spend the next 8-10 minutes just arguing back and forth over small little details and nuances in their dating journey, while Arlette just sits there extremely perplexed as to how far they have gotten in arguing. You would have thought they were together for like 10 years the way they were arguing at this point. But this just goes to show you that this format of dating just does not fucking work. This might be worse than Love is Blind.
And one of my biggest pet peeves is just like when you're trying to organize plans for a date with somebody and they're just all over the place with it. Like, you just can't nail them down for a date. I'm like, all right, I'm just not doing this. Like I've went on dates with a girl like multiple times. We had really good dates. We both clearly liked each other a lot. Trying to set up the date like 2-3 times in a row. It's like it's not falling through every time. I'm like, you know what? Nah, this ain't working out. No,
That shit sucks too.
No.
People like, damn, like
It's exhausting. Yeah, it's exhausting. That's why the dating pool is garbage right now.
Yeah. All right, let us know what you guys think, man. Who was in the wrong here? Was she in the wrong for not responding, or should he have done a little bit more? All right, guys. Bye.